Let me ask you something. Have you ever sat down to study, opened your laptop, and suddenly felt tired for no reason? Not sleepy, just drained. You tell yourself you're lazy, undisciplined, broken somehow. But here's the truth most people won't say. You're not lazy. You're overloaded. And the reason studying feels hard isn't because you lack motivation. It's because your brain is exhausted before you even start. Today, I want to show you the quiet routine that made studying feel almost effortless. No extreme schedules, no 5 a.m. miracles, no toxic motivation, just small, calm changes that worked when I was burned out, distracted, and stuck. If you're a student who feels tired but guilty for resting, this is for you. Here's something no one teaches students. Your brain has limited decision energy. Every scroll, every notification, every "I'll start in 5 minutes." That's not laziness. That's decision fatigue. By the time you open your notes, your brain has already made hundreds of tiny choices. So, when you finally try to focus, there's nothing left. That's why forcing discipline never works long term. You're fighting biology. The goal isn't to push harder. It's to remove friction. That's what this routine does. Most students ruin their day. Before it even starts, they wake up late, grab their phone, scroll for just a minute. That minute becomes 30. Your brain wakes up in reaction mode. Here's the quiet shift that changed everything for me. I stopped trying to have a perfect morning. Instead, I had a low-effort start. No phone for the first 10 minutes. Not forever, just 10. I'd sit on the bed, feet on the floor, take one slow breath. That's it. Why it works. You're telling your nervous system, I'm not being chased today. Then one tiny win. Open your notebook. Write one sentence. Even something stupid like, "Today I don't feel motivated." That counts. Momentum doesn't come from hype. It comes from starting smaller than your ego wants. Here's a mistake I made for years. I tried to study for a long session. That pressure alone made me avoid it. So I changed one rule. I never studied for time. I studied for entry. My only goal was to sit down, with my materials ready, and do 5 minutes. 5. Psychology explains this. Your brain resists starting, not continuing. Once you begin, friction drops. Here's the setup that matters more than motivation. Phone out of reach, not just face down. Only one tab open. One task written clearly. Not study chemistry, but solve 3 problems. Clarity reduces anxiety. Anxiety is what causes procrastination. And when 5 minutes ended, I was allowed to stop. Most days, I didn't want to. Afternoons are dangerous. This is where burnout sneaks in. You feel behind. You feel slow. So you try to catch up. That's when discipline collapses. Here's the quiet rule I follow. Low energy hours get low energy tasks. Review notes. Organize flashcards. Rewrite messy explanations. No heavy thinking. This respects your brain instead of fighting it. Also, one underrated habit. A short walk. No music. No phone. Just movement. Studies show light movement resets focus. Better than caffeine. You don't need motivation. You need circulation. Most students end the day feeling like a failure, even if they worked. That guilt carries into tomorrow. So I built a simple closing ritual. Every night, I write 3 things. One thing I did, one thing I learned, one thing I'll do tomorrow small. This tells your brain the day is complete. Completion is calming. Then I stop. No revenge studying. No, just one more hour. Discipline grows when your brain trusts. That effort won't be punished. Here's the shift that made this routine work. I stopped asking, how do I force myself? And started asking, how do I make this easier? Discipline isn't intensity. It's environment plus kindness plus consistency. You don't rise to motivation. You fall to your systems. And systems don't need hype. They need honesty. If you're tired, adjust. If you're stuck, simplify. If you fail, restart quietly. No drama. If studying feels heavy right now, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've been carrying too much alone. Start quietly. Lower the bar. Protect your energy. That's how discipline grows. Not loudly, but steadily. If this helped you feel understood, tap like so. More students see this. Subscribe if you want realistic routines that actually fit student life. And share this with someone who's tired of feeling lazy when they're really just burned out. You're not behind. You're rebuilding.